Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time we came here to Tartarus and managed to make it to our first checkpoint, and I managed to run my party members ragged while I tried to look for the right personas. Off screen, I have taken care of that. I've gotten considerably more yen, but more importantly, I've got the personas Nekomata and Aramitama. Those are the ones we're going to be needing this week, and also to note with that, I showed how Nekomata was gotten last time, it was on screen. Aramitama, however, was a bit different. I had to fuse Angel with Pixie. You can get an Angel either through random drop through the shuffle time, or you can get one by fusing Orpheus with Opsaris. That's what I ended up doing, so because of that I no longer have Orpheus or Opsaris, because I had to fuse them with to make an Angel, and then get another Pixie to make Aramitama. Either way though, moving on from that, today, we're going to be leaving Tartarus, and we're going to be tired afterwards, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but let's see, tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah, we won't even be able to get the bonus of getting a little boost to our courage because it's the weekend. Oh well, though, we just missed out on a day of studying, but that's not the end of the world, I guess you could say. The problem is, tonight I actually don't have plans, and, oh, I guess there's something I could talk about once nighttime hits. I do have plans for daytime, though. What we're going to be doing, and we're not going to really do this very often. I already did it once in the Let's Play, but this second time will be the last time for a long time. We're going to go by the movie theater again for a boost to our courage. But first, we have people here on the weekend. Let's see what they have to say. Well, the only really noteworthy thing that happened was we found out that Mitsuru likes to read on the weekends. But yeah, something to note, on days off, if we leave, we stay out until dark. So we can't just go out and then come back. There's no option for that, so keep that in mind. It'll be very important later on. In fact, I believe it'll be on Wednesday of this week that you'll find out why. Now, while we're off going to go see a movie, I have something to talk about. You may hear little bumps and such in the background. Sorry, I thought I actually heard some right then. You might hear them in the background. I have my headphones on, so it's difficult for me to hear them. But you see, I actually have a new puppy. She's a Shiba Inu, and I actually named her Nanako. Those of you who play the Persona games will actually get the reference there. She is absolutely adorable, but she's still a little puppy, and I'm the only one here this weekend, so she has to stay in my room so that I can keep an eye on her just in case. So, sorry about that if it's a bit unprofessional to have an animal in the room while I'm recording, so you might hear little things like barking, chewing, etc. Yes, since we recently got a boost to our courage, that wasn't going to actually bring us up a level.
Where have you been?
I was out seeing a movie. And talking about a dog. Either way, though, I'll try to keep the talk about Nanako to a minimum. And she actually keeps looking over here because I keep saying her name. But, yeah, I just got her yesterday, and she's already starting to get to the point where she understands her name, and she listens to everything. Not listens to everything that I say, she's starting to take very basic commands like come, etc. The biggest thing that's important, though, is that she's actually been following me around just about wherever I go, and every once in a while I'll go to an area I haven't been in our little apartment, which is surprising. Like, say I had to step into my mom's room to change the cat box, and I had to tell her that she'd come along. Now, the problem is, tonight I don't actually have plans. Sunday, you can't boost any of your stats. Let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the karaoke club is closed on Sundays. Oh no, it's not. Okay, may as well do this. Okay, so it's just Fridays and Saturdays that it's closed. Good to know. Yep, another little courage boost right there. Easy way to spend the weekend. And of course, I could have gone to the coffee shop and gotten a charm boost, but of course, we need to focus on our courage right now. And studying will do us no good if we did it right now, so I'm going to actually sleep earlier. Well, yeah, I'm going to sleep earlier. I'm pretty sure you recover, and it's basically sleep earlier whether you try to study or not. I'm not certain about how that functions, though. I just know that if you try to study, it won't work. Oh yeah, we're no longer tired because we rested. That's good. I was tempted to try to force studying just so we'd stay tired or maybe even get sick, so we could go by the nurse's office and get a bunch of boosts of courage. I'm pretty sure you did say the same thing last week. Oh, right, there's another morning assembly. Wait a minute. Yeah, I remember I almost said Miss Karicho. Mitsuru was the one who gave a speech last week, and it wasn't so bad. Oh. Oh, great. This is going to be fantastic. We have to listen to that principal again. Well, let's head to class, or the morning assembly, I guess.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly. First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
I liked how they included the microphone sounding not the best, like it kind of sounded like it buzzed for a second there.
Thank you.
Second there?
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
Quite possibly.
Who cares? The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway.
Yeah, I guess it would just be telling kids not to be lazy or something like that if he thinks that's what it really is.
I just hope this doesn't take too long.
I know. His speeches always drag.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
I'm sorry, I just woke up and I'm already starting to feel like I need to sleep again.
As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
Uh-huh.
However, if we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
What?
Dig deep down inside and tap into your imaginations. But don't lose touch with reality.
I'm sorry. You are managing to somehow copy Mitsuru's speech and make it sound horribly dull.
As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
That had nothing to do with what you just said.
This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
And neither does that.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Mitsuru Senpai's speech?
Too much, and yet... I don't know how it's like he just listened to the speech and tried to recite it from memory, and he's trying to remember it along the way. He didn't even write it down or anything.
Yeah, you're right. What's up with that?
Oh, thank God we don't have to listen to the whole thing. Whew. Alright, moving on to the actual important thing, spending time with friends. Or not. Apparently it's not social links. Yes. Okay. Special request? Okay, if you say so. Au revoir. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with French pronunciation, so if I butcher it, I'm sorry. X equals 1, okay. I get the feeling she doesn't understand math as well as she lets on, but she does carry triangles with her, so I approve. I actually do think math is fairly fun. It's been one of my more favorite subjects during school. Okay. Numbers were invented about 6,000 years ago. Oh, the Sumerians invented. That I did not know. I wanted to say it was the Egyptians, but no, I guess Sumerians. Because I know Egyptians go back about 10,000 years. Interesting. Okay. But that's a nice boost to our charm. I get the feeling we're going to get at least one rank of charm as long as we answer all these questions before we manage to max out our courage. Oh yeah, you wanted to talk to me about something? Oh, join student council, okay. I'm too lazy. Okay. Why all of a sudden? This would actually be pretty valuable. Okay. That's it? Okay, fair enough. I can understand that. Yeah, I can relate to that, I guess. But because of that, though, it would be nice if we had more people to join us in Tartarus. 3 is kind of dangerous, especially since as soon as the other 2 are tired, I'm stuck on my own. Okay. I have to go to the faculty office and talk to Miss Toriumi. Good to know. No, I completely understand. I don't think it's really necessary for us to do that today, though. Because, yeah, I don't have anything in my notes about doing that today, so I guess it's not necessary? Oh well, my plans for today were to spend time with Kazushi. Let me check something, though. I do have Aramitama, so I'm set for that. Let's see. Yeah, these are the social links we have so far. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have to do it. I'm gonna go with my gut and say it's okay. Worst comes to worst, this is why I keep multiple save files. I guess you'll be wide awake for practice then. Oh, that's all you had to say? Okay, I was worried that we couldn't go to practice for some reason. But yeah, we have Aramitama, so it says that before you go to visit with your social links. That means that you do have a matching matching persona for the social link. So let's go ahead to practice. Now, this is going to be a bit of a different practice session. Ooh. You okay there? You know what? Actually, no. If you say you're going to be the most dedicated on the team, you need to toughen up. Yep, I guess I just try as hard as I can. And it involves, you know, just the usual cardio, lots of lifting, fighting deadly monsters in an unknown hour in the middle of the night that would probably kill me and possibly wipe out civilization. The usual stuff. Okay. I will hold you to that. It's always good to have a rival. They encourage people to push themselves to their best. So, yes, that's, I believe, rank 2 with Kaz? And by the way, I'm just going to start calling him Kaz now, because usually the game will label him as Kaz instead of Kazushi. So, I'm going to call him Kaz. Nah, no big deal. Everything alright? Oh. Better stay off that then. A bit worried. Oh, it's Yuko. And this is where I was mentioning something's going to be a bit different about today's social link. You want to talk to her. Want to walk home together? Oh, that's alright. Still, talking to her there is important. You want to do that. But we're going back to the dorm by ourselves today.
Sup, dude?
Hey. That's right. I would say I resent that, but he's right. Yeah, now hold your own against her, Iori? Sorry, Junpei. At least he thanks for the offer. Either way, though, let's see what everyone has to say tonight. Well, no one really had anything interesting to say, so we're going to be heading out for tonight. As per usual, it's a Monday night, which means we go to karaoke? I'm pretty sure karaoke is... Yeah, this is a karaoke night. Because Friday is that night, so Tuesday and Fridays, right? That's how it works. Either way, going to karaoke. Luckily, we have plenty of yen to get us through the week, and probably a couple weeks to come, because I had to do that extra grinding off screen. That'll make things a bit easier. Let's go head back home and go forth and study. If it'll let me. There we go. Oh, almost mashed the X button and hit sleep earlier. That would have been bad. I want to study, and if possible, getting tired wouldn't be the end of the world, especially if I could recover it for the 3rd time in a row. But we're not tired, that's fine. Let's see then. Moving on to Tuesday. What are our plans for today? I actually have my notes open right here on the computer. It's a nice thing of having the TV right next to the computer. I can just glance over without even having to look away from my microphone. Morning. My voice cracked really weird there. It's like, morning. Oh well. Acclimated to our school? Let's see, acclimated. That means to get used to, right? Sure. Oh, and that is? Oh. That's interesting. So if she's not in the lounge, we will definitely go to Tartarus next day. I don't remember that being a mechanic, actually, because it's not something I particularly noticed. Either way. Oh, lunchtime's here. Chances are we're going to have at least Kaz talking to us. Oh, we also have Kenji. Actually, I was planning on spending time with you after school. Yeah, I doubt you're going to study. But yeah, I'll usually be mostly skipping over the lines that these characters say, because they usually say the same things over and over again. So yeah, I'm just going to be skipping over these, but this does tell us that both Kenji and Kaz are ready for a rank up. But as I said, I plan on spending time with Kenji. I almost said kanji. Kenji, kanji, close words. Either way though, let's go ahead and talk to him. And by the way, for this particular rank up with Kenji, you do want to have a matching persona, otherwise it won't actually rank up. It'll make it so that the next time you talk to him, you'll just spend an afternoon with him and no special scene will happen, and the time after that, it'll have a rank up with him. So that's why you want to have it matching today. Yeah, I imagine so. Fair enough. Oh, we have Nekomata matching. And this is the point, you don't have to have the persona equipped. I still have Aramitama equipped. But as long as I have the persona in my inventory, it'll count. So that's pretty convenient. Man, it amazes me how much time these days take when I commentate them. Because normally, like, when I'm playing on my own or doing a practice run, I can actually get done, like, 5 or 6 days in the span of 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we just hit the 20-minute mark here, and we're on day 3. Yep. I really would like to go to a traditional ramen shop. There's a good chance I'll be able to go to one in California whenever I go out there later this summer. What exactly are you sick of? School, ramen? Doubt he's sick of ramen. School? He doesn't study much. Let's go with life. Oh, wow. Actually, alright. Also, you may have noticed that 2 notes came out of his head. 2 notes came out of his head then. That means that he actually got more. You got more points for that than your average question. 1 note means a little bit of points. 2 notes means more. 3 notes means most. Simple as that. I guess it is a pretty dull life if you're doing the same thing every day. You should try mixing it up. Good for you. Oh, that's right, he still thinks we're dating Yukari. Oh, right, you were talking about a teacher? Yeah. Miss Kano. 12th grade ethics. So she's actually teaching the class above yours. Wait a minute. 12th grade ethics. So you said you're acing a class, but you're a junior like me. That means you're taking some advanced courses? Didn't strike me as the type. I guess he's been paying a lot of attention to her, though. Oh yeah, I won't tell anyone. I understand why this has to be kept low. I believe that's rank 3 now. Finding out a bit more about Kenji every single day. Now I have to say, Kenji is not, in fact he's far from my favorite social link in this game, but he is still one of the ones that I enjoy spending time with. Sorry, I just really like the music that plays whenever you get a rank up. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, as far as the plan of attack, though, good luck with that, Kenji. I'm not very familiar with asking out teachers. Then again, I don't think you are either.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. Right. Okay, so it was his rib cage that was damaged, not his arm or something like that. That makes sense why he's able to keep it hidden. Actually, I play quite a few online games. Innocent Sin Online. That's actually a reference to Persona 2 Innocent Sin, by the way. Alright. So yeah, maybe we'll check that out tomorrow when the internet's back on. So, for tonight though, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Actually, I did not know that, Yukari. Thank you. Dia is only half effective when someone is sick. Good to know. That actually is immensely important when exploring Tartarus, especially when I'm pushing myself to go as far as possible. Although there won't be many nights when I actually let anyone get sick. Still, we're going to be heading to Paolonia Mall and heading over to the arcade because it is a Tuesday night. Now, I believe tomorrow will be the last day we do. Actually, no, we'll probably do another day after tomorrow and then be done for the episode. Yes, we'll stay here till midnight. Yep, it is Horror House. Good. I thought I lost track of it for a second there. I don't think we're going to get a rank up for a little while yet. I want to say, like, give it 3 more days. Maybe on Friday when we go to Horror House again. We'll see. But tonight we're plenty awake, so let's study, then go to sleep. As I've said before, though, studying is not exactly studying, but our academics will be a bit odd in the sense that we'll probably be like rank 3 before we really start focusing on it because of studying. So studying is a very nice thing to have every night. There's no reason not to do it. But, like I said, today's a holiday, thus the text is in red, and we have today off. Internet line is fixed, and we can take full advantage of that. However... actually, not any however. There's nothing else for us to do because it's Wednesday. If we go over to our desk here... By the way, there are a few options of what you can do in your room on a holiday. You can check out the TV, but nothing good is on holidays. However, on Sunday, things are a bit different. I'll talk about that on Sunday, most likely. Depends on what we're doing on Sunday. And we can also sleep in our bed, which gets us, again, into great stats, basically. We can also choose to spend time at our desk. Keep in mind, though, yes, once you're finished at the desk, your day will end. It skips the evening. So you can study for a lot of academics, or you can do something a bit less productive, yet essential. We can play at the MMORPG. This also uses up our evening as well, but there's reason for us to do it. The year 20XX. Sorry, can't help but think of Smash Bros. Whenever I hear that. Phil, Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. I get the feeling this is probably referencing Persona 2 in some way, but I've never actually played Persona 2, so I can't really speak on that. Oh, there's one other player. That's actually really surprising since we apparently just spawned in and there's only one other player in the spawn zone. Must be pretty sparse. Porter. Sup? Yeah, I am. Get used to this person talking like this. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, it takes me a little while to decipher what she says. None of my friends speak like this online at all, and whenever someone leaves out letters in a word, it throws me off, because again, dyslexia, it takes me a bit longer to process it. What name should I use? That's probably a good piece of advice for her to give. No problem. She seemed to really change the subject quick there, but okay. Tatsuya. Tatsuya and Maya. And when it says deja vu, I do know that is referring to the characters of Persona 2. I don't know which characters, well obviously it's Tatsuya and Maya, but I don't know anything about Tatsuya and Maya, so yeah, it's clever. I love when games have those little subtle references like that. Alright. Okay, good to know. So, in that case, Sundays and holidays. This starts what is one of my more preferred social links. Maya's social link of... wait for it. The Hermit Arcana. This is one of the ones that we'll basically be spending nearly every Sunday we have with. So, that's something to note. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys a social link. Maya is certainly very interesting. Triesto. Okay, that actually, I do understand that reference. Triesto is a spell that you can use to instantly leave Tartarus in this game. I assume it's been used in Persona 2 as well. And you can also use Triesto gems in order to leave, so that's an interesting little detail. She just says Triesto right before she leaves. I like that. I didn't catch that any other time that I played through this, actually. Yes, as you can see, it immediately goes to tomorrow. We don't even get to save after that. But we started a new sushi link? Sushi link? I should not attempt to do accents when I'm trying to repeat what I just said. Either way, yeah, we have lunchtime here. Oh, Kenji seems nervous. Alright. Okay, that sounds like a plan. That's all we have. Also to note, Kaz is still ready for a rank up today, but since he already met with us at lunch once, he won't do it again, so that's just one thing to note. Ancient tombs. I find it funny that he's obsessed with history, yet only a very specific part, yet he's talking about how history is not relevant. I've never heard a history teacher say that. The Warhawk of the Battlefield. But yes, this is an option to sleep in, but no reason to do that. Let's stay awake. Oh, study the Kitora tomb in Nara. It'll be on the exam. Good to know. Exams are a very real thing in this game, so pay attention. Tomb in Nara. Okay, I'll try to remember that. But yes, after school today, I do have a plan. And again, for this social link, rather this rank with Kaz, we actually do need to have a matching persona, and of course Aramitama is the soonest one we can get. So, this is why we needed to have Aramitama and Nekomata this week, was for Kenji and Kaz. As per usual, no one's more dedicated than Kaz, but let's go ahead to practice. I kinda wish I could skip over this beginning bit, because it's the exact same thing every time, and I just end up mashing the X button. one more. Well, I guess he does say no one's more dedicated than him, so... Everything alright? Oh shit. Okay, things just got serious. Asthma. Okay, I'm surprised you're led onto the team with asthma. That's actually a really big risk, dude. You have me worried now. Are you sure you're okay? Oh. That's really bad. You might want to take some time off, man. Yeah, will it heal? If you say so. I won't tell anyone, but you should seriously get that checked out. It's good to know that you trust me, though. I seriously am worried, though. Now, maybe we can convince him to go get it checked out properly. I wonder if his family knows about it. Guess we'll find out what time. If you're sure, don't hesitate to ask me, though. If you ever need my help, though, Kaz, I'll be here. Oh, it's Yuko again. Let's try talking to her again today. You want to walk home together today? Oh, alright. I'm kind of surprised. I thought she wasn't supposed to say yes till much later. Sure. And it would be incredibly rude to say sorry I don't have the time after she just agreed to go. Oh, we're at the coffee shop. You guys haven't seen this place yet. I'm actually not a fan of coffee myself. I'm more of a tea kind of guy. Sounds annoying. That's a fair point. It's a good way to stay in shape. It's definitely a lot of fun. I didn't realize I was actually that much better. Yeah, I know, Kaz. I will keep that in mind, thank you. And this starts yet another social link. Man, we're just getting tons of these this early on. Yes, this is of the Strength Arcana. Now, Yuko is available any day that you are at school, but there is no practice. So she's not as available as the other social links we've had so far. But we'll still find time to spend with her. You may have noticed that extra little bit of text after we got a rank up saying we're just acquaintances. Pay attention to that because it'll actually be very important as it goes on, but I'll talk about that later. See ya. Holy crap, we're already at 37 minutes. I just looked at the timer. I know this music. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. Oh, need something to discuss. Or something we need to discuss. Seems Elizabeth wants to talk to us.
Welcome back.
Thank you. But that's going to be enough for today's episode. Well, not really anything else to say. Next time we'll be going to check out the Velvet Room to see what Elizabeth had to talk about. I don't remember what it is she had to talk about, but I'm hoping it's one thing in particular because, oh my god, that would be so immensely helpful. Either way, though, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and you'd like to support me, the best way you can is by telling your friends and showing them my videos. Seriously, it goes a long way to help me. And of course, if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Either way, really. This has been Wentus. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then!